Hey songwriters, on this video we're talking about 3 things that I think you should do with your songwriting this year. And if you stick around to the end of the video, there's a special bonus 4th thing that I think you should really do and what you should really focus on with your songwriting. So as we kick off a new year and as you start to think about your goals, these are 3 things plus a bonus thing, make sure you stay for the bonus, that I think you should really focus on, and I think all songwriters should really focus on to really push the craft forward. So let's go. The first thing I think you should do with your songwriting is write something every day. I know I've said it before, you've heard other people say it, but as you think about going forward, try to really hone your craft. And the way that you get better is you do it over and over again, and you do little increments that help you to improve. And you may not feel like you're improving, but over time, those little changes add up. It's like if you change a little bit every day, by the end of the year, that's a lot of change. So focus on even writing something for 2 minutes. You can give up 2 minutes in your day instead of checking, obviously you're watching YouTube, so you got some time, but maybe take 2 minutes and work on your songwriting. Maybe write a verse, write a chorus, maybe come up with some titles, look at an old song and see if you can change it, come up with rhyming words. Anything that helps you stay in that creative mindset. Try to do it every single day. The second thing I think you should do with your songwriting this year is try to connect with other songwriters and other musicians, and go to things like meetup.com and check out online songwriting workshops like I lead with At Home Songwriting. Each month, I get songwriters together and I teach songwriting techniques, tips, theory, some fun exercises, all of that stuff. And it's a great way to meet other people that are in the same boat as you. And there's a lot of us songwriters out there that are just at home writing songs, and finding them is a great resource as you start to improve and start to network. So At Home Songwriting, like I said, I have a meetup.com page. There's other meetups like Song Talk out of Toronto. There's a Seattle Songwriters meetup. The Minnesota Association of Songwriters, I lead workshops for them as well. They're on meetup.com. So there's lots of resources to connect with me and other songwriters out there, and we'd love to see you. The third thing, and I think one of the most important things that you can do this year with your songs, is to try to find your thing. Try to find your niche. Try to find what makes you you and what makes you unique. And back to our first thing that I said, you should write something every day. One of the things that writing a lot does is it helps you find out what is your superpower. Like, what is your special power within songwriting that makes you different from everybody else? It's good to follow influences and use inspiration from other writers, but nobody is you. And I think the people who actually make an impact in the music world and in songwriting in general are the people that have found how to communicate emotions in their own special way. So as a goal this year, try to write about real stuff to help your listeners feel it, and also to keep yourself happy. It's no fun to write things that you're not feeling. Try to focus on you, what makes you happy, and how you can use that to touch your listeners. So the 4th bonus tip is to try genres and styles that you're not used to, because it will help you expand your songwriting and music vocabulary. So maybe try to write a song that's not your normal style. Maybe if you usually do country, maybe try doing a trap song. Or maybe if you do trap, maybe try doing a folk song. Or combine the two. Maybe it's reggae or jazz or whatever your thing is. Try a different genre, because it will open up things in your brain that will help you to be a better musician and a better songwriter. So bonus tip number 4 is to try things that you haven't tried before, try writing in genres that you're not used to, and push yourself a little bit to try to expand what you know about music and what you know about songwriting. So as we wrap up this video, I just want you to really focus on doing things that are unique to you and focusing on what moves you, because if you're not excited about it, your listener's not going to be excited about it. And nobody remembers anything that someone who just does it for the attention what they do. So chase the feeling of doing what you love, because the artists that love what they do and the artists that are 1000% them are the ones that get remembered. And people who copy other people are forgotten. So it's all about being your unique individual self. And I'd love to hear the songs that you write and the raw emotions that you put into your songwriting. So as you think about the year ahead, think about how you can be better at being you. Don't compete with me. Don't compete with other people. Don't compete with Dua Lipa or the people you see on TV. Compete with making yourself better, and you'll be much happier and you'll write better songs. So thanks for joining me on this video. I'm Chad Schenk with At Home Songwriting. If you like this video and you want tips, tricks, techniques, other songwriting stuff, songwriting interviews, make sure you subscribe. I appreciate you, and we'll see you next video.